Advert Progress, covering business, finance, technology, energy, and many more. SOUQ News provides a daily deep dive into the stories that matter, interviews with industry titans, and analysis that empowers your understanding of economic landscape. Join us daily as we dissect, discuss, and deliver the most relevant and factual news on business and the economy. SOUQ News is your trusted guide, empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions.
Hello and welcome to SOUQ Sports. It's a very beautiful Monday, good beginning of a week, and no other way to start but to say thank you and congratulations to every woman out there. It's the Women's Month, this particular month, from beginning till the end of it. So to every mother, every beautiful lady, every good behaved, and the one we're also saying get better behaved, every single person out there that has birthed, given birth, will give birth, befriending, nurturing somebody, helping somebody. I want to say thank you very much. We can't thank you enough for being in our lives and making this world a better place. It's SOUQ Sports. We'll take you around from boxing, victories, monies, to tennis, golf, to several other sports. You might not know that there's a whole lot of cashing out happening. My name is Chuks, and I'm not here alone. I still have my guy, Juvi. How you doing?
Well, I'm handsome, minding my business. All right, happy Women's Month. What's a home without a mother? What's a home without a beautiful woman to come back to all the stress, hustle, and bustle is so you could get some money and take care of your beautiful wife, daughter, niece, and all that. So we're celebrating you, just like Chuks rightly said, it's about the women, the month of March. I hope there are many months for men. All right, man, and over the weekend, if you know the song by Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Ofe Shelu Ayakata. We'll be back to that if you know, and if you don't, we'll clue you in on everything there is.
Yes, it's not, we don't always go back home to the women now. We all come back home together. I want to say thank you very much. We'll take you straight to tennis. It's been happening at the Indian Wells Open. And the good thing is that those you think will qualify are qualifying. Those you think will also qualify are falling by the way. We want to say congratulations for winning a match, losing a match, now winning and losing again. Andy Murray again, the Briton. He fell straight set to Russian 5th seed Andrei Rublev. And we really thought something was going to happen on this particular match. But hey, it was not meant to be. He was beaten 7-6. 6-1 by Rublev. That's live in California. And Rublev himself also got into the third round. We were thinking he was going to go all the way, and he got beaten straight set 6-4, 6-4. The young man had to vent his frustration on his racket. Poor racket. He didn't survive. Just like both of them didn't survive. So we also know Djokovic has qualified for the third round. He should be playing anytime right now. So, hey, he's been away for 5 good years, and California welcomed him in grand style. So, hey, we wish him the best. This last match where he qualified was his 400 Masters win. Masters game. Masters. There's nothing, when you keep calling these things, you start calculating like, seriously? Wow, what a time. What a time. That was his 1,000 win of his career with a 6-2, 5-6, 6-3 victory over Vudik. Now, a lot of people were thinking that both of them were not going to meet. Because people were thinking, yeah, this other guy too is good. Why not meet someone else? But hey, when they do these draws, whoever falls, falls. Then the young man, Yannick Sinner, he's not slowing down.
Yeah, I think he's in form. It's well expected. It's a good one. We expect him to keep up. He said the whole win was not going to cloud his judgment. He's just starting out, and so he's got new goals. Like some of you that don't have a goal all through the year, just get a goal like Yannick is doing. Don't let one victory just cloud your judgment. And he's making some money while he enjoys himself. He's
really making some money, and the Italians are 100% behind their home boy. He beat Leonard straight 6-3, 6-4. Want to say congratulations to him. And also Tsitsipas, the Greek 11th seed, he's not also slowing down. Everybody is trying to get into the 4th round. Even if they don't get to win, at least that's where the big money is. He beat Francis 6-3, 6-3. Then your boy Carlos Alcaraz is a destination.
Yeah.
Alcaraz is the name. So want to say congratulations to him. And he happens to be the defending champions here in California. Yeah. Both defending champions are not slowing down. Both himself and Iga, they are not slowing down. The defending champion, he made sure that he rubbed it off the guy that decided to come and challenge him. So, hey, Felix, you tried. You win some money. Try again next year. So I want to say congratulations to him also. It's then also Ika is not also slowing down. She is also the defending champions when it comes to the ladies side of it, and she defended well. Is everybody progressing to the 4th round, and they are not slowing down at all. Emma also qualified, and she's not slowing down. Coco Gauff also qualified, she's not slowing down. Naomi Osaka also qualified, she's not slowing down. We look forward to seeing the big boys and the big girls get to clash each other, that we know at the end of the day who is taking this 1,000 points and that money, because the money is huge.
It's also very important, yeah. Yeah, the points are there. The big boys, some have been consistent. I mean, over the last tournament and all, it's been consistent. I remember Alcaraz playing Rafael. Rafael was supposed to be here, but he had to pull out. I think age is beginning to tell, and the young man, Djokovic, was like, we were together, but he didn't say it. But we'll miss him. We are missing him. A great deal of us are missing his style of play and all that. But
a great deal of us.
Yes, a great deal.
The young boys have come to stay.
Well, that's it's their turn, man. He's been there for like how many years? So, but it's a good one to know that these young men are. I mean, they're not resting on their laurels right now. They're willing to win and keep. But I do hope they have the longevity like the Djokovic of this world. And
how will you play it? You have Djokovic, you had Nadal, you had Federer.
Yeah.
They just took over an era.
Yeah.
They completely took over an era.
Yeah.
No, if we start, we won't go to stop. Let's also get to kickboxing. This particular one, well, it was good and it was also sad. So one championship special, thanks to Mother's Day, they had an event for International Women's Day, and 9 fights were on the card. And this beautiful queen, who we knew was going to win, but it was who she fought that was the issue. She fought someone that was retiring from the sport, and that was her last fight. We were expecting at least bow out in grace. Yeah. But Queen decided to say, no, I want to win this one. So right now, Queen is the undisputed champion of the kickboxing world on her belt.
Well, basically, man, I don't like this with women in it. Even with the guys, I hate to see, you know, all the bloodletting and the swollen lips and eyes out there. And women do this to themselves. Hey, congratulations, you decided to do it. Congratulations, but I'm not one for women in physical combat sport like this, man.
Don't you think this is the best sport to bet?
I don't think so. I don't.
If you lose, at least you know that whoever caused you to lose.
Well, if it was a wife and a husband, you know, getting, or your wife and a side chick getting and settle, but it's crazy. So
we'll go straight to Formula One. It's still the same. Red Bull is not slowing down. I want to say congratulations to Max. Max Verstappen. He won the Saudi Grand Prix. Again, himself and his teammate Sergio Perez, first and second, just like they did in Bahrain, first and second. We want to say congratulations to them. Then the beautiful thing about this was there was this particular 18-year-old Oliver Bierman. He races for F2, which is second division of Formula One, but he is also standby driver for Ferrari. And his senior driver got sick, appendicitis, and they called him up just a day before, and he went there and came 7th. Beating the big boys.
Yeah, the young man was overwhelmed with emotions. I saw his father coming to just cheer him on and congratulate him. I was like, 18.
Yeah, 18.
I mean, you should be writing WAEC. That's the beauty of knowing what it is you want to do with your time, your life. I mean, you could start as early as possible. You don't have to wait for a particular age to get involved, man. I mean, the exposure, the fears, I mean, he's been able to overcome a level of fear, and his father's always been there. I mean, coming out and, you know, like, oh, daddy, you're like, oh, congratulations, sonny. I mean, one day I know I'm going to that field.
You go to, okay, that's good. Want to say congratulations to Bierman. That's a very good name. Bierman, congratulations. And 7th, that was good. That was good. He beat the big boys, not just beat. He whipped the big boys.
Yeah, Red Bull seems to be on. I mean, Ferrari has had this more than 248 now in their kitties, and so it's a good one. Max is doing well. I mean,
2 years on a roll.
Yeah, consistency, like back to back, like we said. So it's a good one. Congratulations, good work. Hamilton was saying the fact that I think they are stuck. The whole team is working, but for the last since 2021, it looks like
3 years.
Yeah, they've been stuck like that, and it's not really encouraging. But hey, what do we do?
The young boy beat Hamilton. That's another story for another day. I want to say congratulations to every single one of them there. And the funny side of it is that, okay, Red Bull is having that same issue with their president. And some of them are, I won't say complaining, but some of them are saying if this is not resolved, they are likely going to leave. In particular, Max. And Mercedes is looking forward to, okay, if this guy says he's going to leave, we are going for him. Okay, we are going on a break, and when we return, don't worry, come for us. We're still here.
My name is Veronica Nkechi Eze.
Charles Abana.
My name is Professor Martins Emeje.
Professor Sylvester Odion Akaine.
Keep
watching SOUQ
News TV.
The best news channel online.
It's elevating, it's enlightening, it's educating.
Muhammad Ali found this root in Africa. Rumble in the jungle. I swear the king is humble. Jesse Jackson, O.J. Simpson, this is black history. Andrew Young visit Africa in the late 60s. Legend, Bob Marley make the light different. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X are big names. They fought for black Americans in the old days. We need same revolution in our own ways. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Mr. Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre and Eddie Murphy. American prosperity ain't complete with African poverty. It's legendary Idris Abdul Karim, and you are on to SOUQ News. You don't touch that dial.
Idumota Market. Eko Idumota, once a residential neighborhood, is home to Idumota Market located on Lagos Island. It is one of the oldest and arguably one of the largest markets in West Africa. Idumota is a historic neighborhood adjacent to the Lagos port that facilitated the slave trade, and later, under the British indirect rule, it surrounded to exports that fueled the colonial enterprise. Idumota was also the location of an armed forces remembrance cenotaph called Soja Idumota, built as a monument to Nigerian soldiers who served with the West African Frontier Force. An Eyo masquerade statue and a clock tower are also some monuments at Idumota. Idumota Market is so popular that large sales are recorded as early as 7 a.m. The market is made up of hundreds of locked-up shops occupying several multi-story buildings with some measuring about 5 or more floors. In 2010, the Lagos State government demolished some illegal structures in order to improve vehicular and human movement in and around the markets. During weekdays, the neighborhood of Idumota is densely populated by shoppers, traders, and bus passengers. From the Carter Bridge ascending into Lagos Island, passengers can see the neighborhood before disembarking at their final destination. Idumota Market accommodates the substantial inflow of imported goods. The bulk of import from abroad are routed first through Idumota and then on to other markets through Nigeria and other West and Central African countries. The energy of
Welcome back to SOUQ Sports. We go straight to golf, and when we talk about golf, we're going straight to LPGA. When there is money to be made and some clubs to be swung, we look at Bailey Tardy. She claimed her first LPGA title as she beat fellow American Sarah by 4 shots at Blue Bay in China. Yes, you heard us right. China. Now let's look at money. I like that particular part of it. For those of you that are wondering how much it costs to swing, Bailey went home with 330,000 naira. Sarah went home with... Okay, sorry, dollars. Apologies.
Thank you.
Sincere apologies.
Thank you.
Very sincere apologies. Also, Sarah went home with $207,517. I didn't get that wrong. Like real dollars. Then also, now, this is where we're having this little bit of argument and banter before we got back. And someone promised me tea and okpa. So we'll get to the conversation and we'll discuss it. LIV Golf, Hong Kong Live. Now, Paul Casey, this was like his first LIV Golf title, and he had Smith and Abraham all pursuing him, trying to make sure they beat him. But hey, Abraham answered. The Mexican said, nah, you can't catch me. You guys have won before. And Answer held a 5-shot lead going into Sunday final. That's before he now went further to make sure these two took second and second consecutively. This is where our argument is coming to. PGA is good. Big boys is good. Money is good. LIV Golf, I can't say it's better, but money. Answer went home with 4 million, Juvi. From Hong Kong to 4 million. Dollars.
It's a good offer, but man, maybe for those who've got love for the game.
Who got?
Love still supersedes.
Can you spell your love and my love, they sound differently?
Love. LLVE. So for those who got love for the game, a great deal are still like, man.
What do they have? They have love for what?
It's mercenary. It's like a guy going down to Saudi Arabia for football.
Okay, Juvi, hold your love. Let them hold their money. So Paul Casey and Cam Smith went home with 1,875,000. This is for coming second. For coming what? Repeat after me. Second. Good. 1,875,000. The winner went home with 4 million. Now let's even go down. The person that came fourth went home with 900,000. Sixth went home with 650,000. That's like the first prize was more like the entire pot for some particular PGA tours. Okay, now let's get down to the basics for like this, like our anchor for today. For like almost going to 4 months, we've been talking about this particular fight, and we are looking at Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou. Loads of people said Anthony Joshua should prepare for retirement. Loads of people were saying Ngannou was just buff. He is going to beat Francis. Tyson Fury was looking forward to having a rematch with Ngannou if he floors Francis. Lot of people put their bets on Ngannou to floor Francis. sorry, Ngannou to floor. Okay, Ngannou is his name, Francis. Put their money on Ngannou to floor Joshua. Now the beautiful part of it is they lost the bet.
Drake lost some real good money.
700 and something thousand.
Well,
call their names. I'll tell you how much they lost.
Let me say, Ofeshelu Ayakata, Ofeshelu. That was the first thing I wrote, man.
Not just Drake. Call their names. I'll tell you how much they lost.
I'm trying to.
The other MMA guy, Usman
also.
He lost.
Everybody felt. I think he in his entire career he prepared to fight Fury, and he fought Fury. Then he forgot that you're not entirely a boxer yet. You just had. I think a flash in the pan with Fury. He put all his energy into preparing.
Did you call it a flash in the pan?
It's a flash already, man. Because
of what happened.
Anthony just.
That was first round. He brought him down. Second round, he brought him down, and by the middle ending part of first round, he put him to sleep.
He was bedazzled.
No, that's
he was
beyond
bedazzled. He could not believe it.
They had to call, after the doctors came, they had to call Prayer Warrior to call his spirit back.
I was like,
from
what
where he was.
What really happened? Ngannou, plantain. Why are you not eating plantain? This guy is butty now. Anthony's butty. Anthony's butty.
Okay, now this is one part of it. Have you noticed that in the last 11 months, Anthony has had 4 fights?
Is this making it 4, right?
This is making it 4 fights. And have you noticed his look in the last 11 months? He's not coming to the ring looking that fine boy or smiling or dancing or waving at people anymore. Have you observed it? He has that clear cut. I've come here to do this. Let's do this and leave this place.
Congratulations, Anthony. Congratulations, Ngannou. 50-20. The money is maddening, but man, will you put yourself...
50-20.
Yeah, will you put yourself in that ring for 15 seconds? God, Alekiaye. Let me say it in Hausa. Alekiaye.
Alekiaye means God forbid.
God forbid. I will
in
not
capital
put myself
letters.
I will not put myself in 15 minutes in that ring with either of those guys, man. Because a punch, I might not live to enjoy it. Whatever money will come to me.
For the last 4 fights, Joshua has had. Before Robert, he fought Jermaine Franklin, and all the referees scored the fight for him. Franklin was lucky; he almost went down and couldn't stand up. The second he had with Robert, he put Robert down 7th round, clean knockout. The last that was held in Saudi Arabia with Otto Wallin. The coaching crew and Wallin's crew had to tell Joshua's team is enough. This beating is enough.
Yeah, Otto is not. Is Otto? Let's just call it Otto.
And it's been coming from. He finished the first one, 7th round, 5th round, then this last one, 2nd round. Well,
I guess we were overly excited about Francis and Fury fight, so we felt, well, he wasn't making a noise. Is Joshua that, let's give it to you. I don't want to run any analysis. Is it a spectacular fighter? I'm not sure, but Ngannou...
Which of the fights? The first fight?
No, with this...
With Fury?
With Ngannou...
Fury?
Joshua Francis.
Joshua, okay, what's his name? Ngannou Fury, he got 10 million. Yeah. The fight went all 10 rounds. Now, it was a good fight. Everybody
that was the fight. Probably, that was what led a great deal of us to believe he was going to do something, but maybe he should just go fight his next fight.
If you observe, Joshua came there to do damage. He didn't come to fight. He came to do damage.
It's like you're being disrespectful, and someone came to just trounce you and trump you, and it was just beating him. No, it was beating him. You know when you say you beat someone in our local parlance,
I want to say to them, congratulations. It's a win-win though.
Joshua get some money for being beaten.
Of course, it's a win-win. Joshua went on with now more than 50 million. We've not added pay-per-view. He's getting a cut. And Ngannou went on with 20 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Pay-per-view too. So what is 20 million to that beating?
I could take 5 million.
That's a good one. I want to say congratulations to both. And Joshua has come out to say, Fury, SOUQ, I'm waiting.
I hope we should take some more time to prepare, because these other guys are not like Ngannou, who is just a sensational fighter, a hype. Because from the way it is right now, man, even Mike Tyson will fight better. He will fight better, not with this team. I was highly disappointed. But hey,
in the beating or
how could someone trump you like that?
This is someone that came to cause damage.
And you know, do you know Francis took a bet on himself?
Do you know what he said? He said he came from the cage, and after this match, that he's going back.
Oh, Kobe Bryant.
To the cage.
Don't worry. We'll see how.
Waiting for the next match.
Usyk will knock him out, and that was.
Are you sure?
Usyk took like 6 months to prepare for Tyson Fury. 6 months. It wasn't with his family, and that's what. The discipline, the perseverance, the endurance for someone to pummel you and you stand up again instead of walking away from that thing. Just remember, you still have some money to.
we will get to show you how much was made on pay-per-view once we get that particular statistics, to let you know that sport is business, and Saudi is not joking. They are not joking about it at all. We go straight to our number 12, football. Our time is well spent, so we'll go straight to football, to the matches that were played over the weekend. Very good things happened, and for those that are not really sure, we will tell you that as we speak now, a particular club that starts with A and ends with L are on top of the Premier League. Now, before we get there,
for how long we wouldn't know.
Well, if it's just for 24 hours, let's just let them just enjoy it there. So for Man U had it on Everton. Everton, I just don't know what's wrong with them. They beat them 2-0, and everyone was firing on all cylinders. Wolves beat Fulham. Sheffield Bournemouth 2-2. Then the one I did not understand was Villa Tottenham. What happened to Villa? How did they fall apart and were beaten? They were. How do you normally say? Are you scared of?
Fokundo.
And at home.
Yeah, they were pulverized. They were pulverized. Tottenham are coming. They are looking like they are getting into the top 5.
They are looking like it.
They're looking like it. Manchester are saying they might get into the top 4. That it's a tall one considering what the lineup is right now. Chelsea, are they still in the contention?
Come again?
Chelsea, are they still in contention?
What did you say?
Chelsea, are they still in contention?
Yes, Chelsea will play later today, but before we get to Chelsea, this is the beautiful match for yesterday that ended yesterday. Liverpool, Man City.
That was the match, man. There was taekwondo in between that match. And then Klopp was like, man, this is deserving of a card and then, I mean, a free kick or at least. But man, that tackle was rather too rough, too physical, man. Could have killed that young man.
It still ended 1-1 though.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yes.
I mean,
in favor of those that were looking for a draw.
Yeah, they both needed draw, because if City had lost that match.
City first scored.
Yes, at Anfield. I mean, I remember Kelvin was saying, man, there's a spirit that comes with Anfield. You know, when they get into that thing, it's like,
okay, let's get to see the table. For those of you that were arguing when we're talking about, there's a shift in the atmosphere. So I think this is like the real table, the original one, not makeshift. This is like the original one.
For now.
For now. Yes. So if you look up, like just up, it's called the top of the table, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So if you look up, you see that there's still a shift.
It's just one up that is there now. You said up. There is just one.
Okay, it's just one up.
And you guys are just staying there for...
You mean them?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to mention names right now.
Okay. So Arsenal is topping the table right now, which
how many good points?
It's just points, goal difference, and I was telling someone, if we are not careful, goal difference will determine who lifts the cup this season.
If you guys don't end up playing a draw, I remember Brighton. You played the game, but the scoreline didn't show the effort you put into having like 60-something% in possession, and the goal line was like
we've had 30. Arsenal has had 30 attempts at goal and didn't score.
That is not good because we're beginning to close. We're wrapping up the season. You guys should do more winning than...
Arsenal should do more winning. Why are you saying you guys? Am I the coach of Arsenal?
Yes, I know Chike is excited. All the Arsenal guys are excited. But hey, don't be too excited, please.
Okay, now let's look at the bottom part of the table. Sheffield has refused to click. Sheffield, Burnley, Luton. Now, these are the guys that came on promotion this season. What happened to them?
Premiership happened to them.
How can you say Premiership?
Yes. You need some money to trade and get some real guys that could do it. It's like you're investing somewhere. Some guys to do the pushing for you, help you check the market. Who needs to come in? I mean, if you had bought some real good players, you wouldn't be at the bottom pot. I mean, you can't. They are chilling at the bottom. I mean, started from now at the bottom. So they will continue at the bottom till the end of the season. Then they'll go back.
Are you sure? Okay, for today we have Chelsea. Chelsea is playing Newcastle. Everyone had a lot of expectation for both clubs, but we just don't know what's happening to both clubs right now.
Yeah,
money, they have it. Players' names, they have it. Money spent, Chelsea spent over $1 billion in the last 2-3 seasons. Newcastle have also pumped some good money in the last few seasons. But as it stands right now, they are still somewhere in the middle of the table. Chelsea 11 and Newcastle, we're still looking for them.
Yeah, I think beyond just spending, the team had not really clicked yet. And that is the problem. They've got individual players, the Palmer and all that. They are individual players, they are good individually, but as a team, they've not been able to click, and that's been their problem. Whether they bring, and they've had series of changing coaches and bringing in managers, and it's not been helpful. They should just hold on to Pochettino for a while.
You think he's going to go beyond the summer?
I really don't know. They have the money, they can decide to change the whole thing. But Chelsea, man, the Chelsea we used to know, just like Manchester United, the Manchester we used to know as well. It's just England, and maybe they are overrated. Maybe they should just go to relegation for now and come back.
Who should go to relegation?
Manchester and then Chelsea for now.
Let's consider that part like one of the things that happened behind the cameras that didn't get to you. So between Chelsea and Man U, which coach do you think is likely going to survive the summer?
I doubt if Ten Hag and Pochettino will be surviving this, man. Because rumor has it that they're already looking out for replacement for them both, and so I feel they should calm down. What Mario said something about Man U the other time. I mean, these people with that clouds, if they don't get their hands off it, we still have this consistently. And rumor also has it that Klopp might be staying. I mean, Dwight York was saying something yesterday. I wouldn't know, but let's just keep our fingers crossed and see as things pan out. Okay,
when you keep your fingers crossed, make sure you apply some Vaseline on it. We are going to be leaving the studio right now. It's been fun hanging in here with you. We say congratulations to every fan of Anthony Joshua out there. I will look forward to the next fight. We know that will be announced very soon. Saudi Arabia have something up their sleeves, and we know they will do it big. For those competing right now in California, we don't, by next weekend we'll tell you how much is moving and how much is losing. We say thank you very much. Remember, you can always come here with your product, whatever it is, your services. We will make sure the world gets to hear about it. Once again, my name is Chuks, and I say congratulations and happy Women's Day. Be nice.
All right. Congratulations to the Nigerian team in the All-Africans game in Ghana. You guys have been repping. Just yesterday, the girls were just beating other girls, man. Just beating them well, like the economy. Beat them. Many gold medals, man. I love Nigeria. Obodo. Congratulations to everybody on that team. We had plenty of medals for those who don't know. Hey, every beautiful woman out there, congratulations. You know, Juvi loves you. Stay out of trouble.